Hi and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be discussing how to round your multiplication and division answers as it relates to significant figures. Stop! If you need a refresher on significant figures or still have some questions, I recommend checking out one of my previous videos before continuing in this video to expand on the topic. Okay. So for multiplication and division, your answer can only be as precise as the value in the series with the fewest significant figures. So what does this mean? Let's say you take a number that has two significant figures and you multiply it by a number that has 4. Well, your answer could only have two significant figures in it because your answer can only be as precise as the value with the fewest significant figures, which in this case is 2. Let's do a real example. Let's take 9.76 times 10 to the negative 5 and multiply it by 4,100. If you need a refresher on that first number in long form, there it is. So let's figure out the amount of sig figs that both of these have. The first one has 3 sig figs, and 4,100 has 2 sig figs. If you plug this multiplication into your calculator, you will get the following popped out, 0.40016. Now let's figure out how many sig figs your answer can have. Well, we know that 2 is less than 3, so your answer can only have 2 sig figs in it. So if we know we want 2 sig figs in the answer, let's look and see if the third number could round anything, because that's the only thing that could impact the answer. But 0 does not round anything, so we will leave it at 0.40, and that is your final answer. Let's do the next example. Let's do 4.1000 times 10 to the third and divide it by 0.05283. Again, if you plug this number in your calculator, you will get the following. Now let's figure out the amount of sig figs that they both have. Well, this first one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 5 sig figs. And your second number has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sig figs. So we know that 4 is less than 5, so your answer can only have 4 sig figs in it. So let's take a look. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can 7 round 0 to anything? Yes, 7 rounds that up 1. So we'll go 7, 7, 6, 1, 0. So this will be our answer, and if we want to write it in scientific notation, we could do 7.761 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is your final answer. Okay, let's do the last example. This has multiplication and division in the same problem, but the theory is the same. You still can only make your answer as precise as the value in the series with the lowest number of sig figs. So let's figure out sig fig count. So we have 3 sig figs right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sig figs right there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 sig figs. So out of all of these, 3 is the least amount. So we know that our final answer will only have 3 sig figs in it. So if we pop this all into our calculator, we will get the following. And we know that we want an answer with 1, 2, 3 sig figs in it. Let's see if 4 can round 7 to anything. 4 does not round 7 to anything since it is less than 5. So our answer will be 7.57. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below what topics you would like covered next and ask me any questions you might have.